Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the obscure Angel PT, and for today what I have here is Call of Duty World War II. So the game was developed by the Sledgehammer Games, and it is using Infinity Ward engine, the same engine that Call of Duty games have been using. So for the settings, what I'm using in here, and my personal suggestion recommendation, is to go with your native resolution, okay, in here, and the render resolution drops to 50%, and probably this is the best one. Use the pre-2x resolution to 75%, and on the anti-aliasing use the Filmic SMAA 2 times. It will make the game blurry, but it is fine already. The textures, I decided to use normal because we have the VRAM for that. Always use the shader preload since it helps you out avoiding some of the centering, and I disabled shadows, and pretty much all the rest of the settings are running on the minimum settings possible. As you can see, I'm recording with OBS and with the MSF Afterburner overlay. This consumes some frame rate, but I can assure you that most of the time the game runs above 30 frames per second. As you can see, with these settings that I'm using, which is the middle ones, I got an average of 40 frames per second, 1% low of 27, and a maximum of 108. If you put the entire game on the minimum settings and use 50% resolution scaling, what you get is a 1% low of 32, an average of 48, but unfortunately the textures looks really ugly. And if you use 75% of render resolution, low settings and median textures, well, it gets a little bit worse in my opinion, so I don't really suggest you. So overall the performance is good for the single player, although for the multiplayer might be a little bit punishing, and I don't really recommend it for multiplayer, but if you intend to play the campaign, I think this is well enough. As for the game itself, it's good to see Call of Duty going back to the roots, going back to the Second World War. This is amazing. They even got back the health bar, so you no longer take the shots and hide. You have an health bar, and you need to request ammo to your teammates and medic packs. The medic packs are not always available for you to get them. It's not going to your teammate and say, oh, give me the health kit. It's not like that. You need to kill a certain amount of Nazis in order to get the rights to have a medic pack. So it is pretty much like a perk or something, but it feels really good. And one of the things that I was surprising to notice is that even with the regular difficulty, it is really easy to die if you go like all odds game guns blazing into a house and there is 3 or 4 Nazis. There is a really good chance for you to die in there because you took like 5 or 6 shots and you end up dying on the floor. So it's not pretty much like all the other Call of Duties that you go and take like 20 Nazis out of nowhere and taking multiple shots without dying. It's not like this anymore, so it is a little bit more harder and you lose health very quickly, and I like it a lot because it punishes you if you go like Rambo into the battlefield, okay? So you need to be a little bit more smarter than that and a little bit more cautious with your health bar, okay? And also the ammunitions, sometimes I end up without ammunitions very quickly, okay? But apart from that, okay, the game is completely usable on its campaign, okay? So guys, that's all that I want to talk about Call of Duty World War II campaign. Hope you did enjoy the video. I will continue to play throughout the level, so stick with the video if you want, and then hope you enjoy it, okay? Thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
Get off the roof! We'll circle around! Move!
Let's
We
go!
have to protect our Shermans. That's Blackfire in the distance. We're gonna capture one of their AA guns and bring down those Stukas.
MG's in the barn!
Get everyone down! We gotta hit those MGs! I need people to go! Go, go, go! Grenade out!
Push towards the board! Up top!
Push into the field! We need to rally with our tanks!
Spread out!
Move! Push them back! Grenade! Get after them!
Come on, they're on the run! Keep pushing!
Secure those prisoners!
On the floor!
Keep us moving!
There's the flak gun! Getting close!
Those Stukas are killing our tanks! Armor needs our support! We're gonna take the AAs on behind that tree line!
There's the AA gun! Let's clean up these crowds and help our tanks out!
Yeah. Gun and take out those Stukas! Those bombers are killing our armor! You gotta take them down! Here they come! 2 o'clock! It's going down!
He's going down!
Guy on the radio sounds pissed. Crowds don't know what's happening. More coming in! 1 o'clock!
Good! Keep firing!
It's going down! They're on to us! Stuka's attacking our position! Target destroyed!
Going down!
Straight ahead! Target destroyed! Heads up the top!
Not yet!
3 o'clock! It's going down!
10 o'clock! High!
There's too many! 2 o'clock high!
Hit him, Daniel!
That's all of them. Good job, Daniels. Hey, Perez! Hey, Perez! You okay? They got my buddy Mills in the ambush, but we hit him back hard. The holdouts are dug in with packs up ahead. Gotta clean them out. All right, Pearson, take a fire team through the orchard and find an overwatch position. After you soften up the packs, I'll lead the main assault with Perez. Yes, sir!
Daniel, Sussman, you're with me. Come on.
Hey, Perez says Pack 38s. What the hell's that?
German artillery. Tank killers. Didn't you read the briefing?
What are we supposed to do against tank killers?
I was wondering that myself. It's one of ours. P-47.
Damn it. Wish I would've gotten to that flak gun sooner. Can't blame yourself.
Those are civilians. This is a war crime.
No shit, college. We're fighting Nazis here.
Over here. We've got a vantage point. Get out your binoculars. There's Perez and his boys. We're heading right into hell. We gotta hit those pack operators hard. Everyone open fire!
I got eyes on 2 packs. Daniels, take out those crews.
Pick up that sniper rifle, Daniel! First pack crew is dead! One more!
Those Pack 38 crews are down. Our tanks are moving up.
Let's mop up the rest of the Krauts in the trenches! All clear! Watch out! Friendly tanks coming over the trenches!
Position just past the hedges. Fall in behind the tanks.
Everyone fall in!